Hello, everyone. It's the Cap Room. We're back. The funniest NBA pod around town. I'm your host, Ben Zepp, joined by my co-host, Niles Abston, Sha-Corey Young. How are you guys doing?
I'm a little upset because I had to say congratulations to the NBA Cup champions, Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, man, let me put my hands in my pocket.
I'm so fucking mad. Bro.
Yeah.
Now that the Lakers didn't win the NBA Cup, now it means something, apparently.
It means nothing. That's why they ain't popped the champagne. Oh, King into this fan, my bad.
Yeah, now it's something to brag about since LeBron didn't win it. Whenever somebody else does something LeBron did, then you make a big deal about it. But now the NBA Cup is a accomplishment, and we giving DARVIN Ham props on the internet for sitting on the bench. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. First person to win the NBA Cup is head coach and assistant coach. Well, let's talk about why he's an assistant coach.
Oh, if you let him tell it, he should have got an extension. Everybody talk about losing. What do you say, man? Everybody talk about losing to the Nuggets. They'll talk about how y'all got there. That's what Four Pocket Ham said.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's like if I left. That's like if I left this pod and joined Inside the NBA. It was like, yeah, we the best show. No, nigga, like I didn't build that.
Listen, Doc Rivers sure didn't build it. We got to give somebody some credit.
Yeah, the third best player in the world.
Second, I'm gonna give it to him today. We gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go for right now, just for right now.
Okay.
Joker, big Greek freak. I guess we can start with midi. Can we talk about Giannis mid game? Can we talk about his mid-range game?
Can we talk about Taurean Prince first?
Oh yeah, because that's he's also a two-time NBA Cup champion, undefeated in the NBA Cup in the in-season tournament. Oh, you don't like that? You don't like that?
No, I don't like that.
Thanasis right there on the opposite side of the court, right by his side. He deserves a shirt.
He definitely deserves a shirt. I told y'all I watched Giannis on the Thanalysis podcast, and I told y'all immediately. I said, "Oh, they winning this thing."
You did. You called it. You called it 2 days before.
They were talking too greasy, y'all. They were talking too greasy. Thanasis is the best cheerleader in the world, like Jeff Teague said. It is something about Thanasis when he was there with Giannis, but he came right in the interview, y'all, just talking about. You said you got 2 more levels to go. You're just out of the mid-range. He's like, you out of control. And I hadn't really seen Giannis's mid-game, but as soon as I saw him put his shoulder in and put the foot up like Dirk, that's when I text y'all like, midi Giannis is dumb. Hey, this is different, dude.
Yeah.
He is not playing. 26-19? I mean, what a game from Giannis. He is the second best player in the world. And on some nights, he's the best player in the East, and some nights he might be the best player in the world. That NBA Cup had me mad that we never got to see Giannis versus Joker in the finals like I thought we might have in 2023. Yeah. Giannis is just elite. When you put him in a situation where he just had to be the best player on the floor in an elimination game, it's kind of like how you talked about Trae Young last week of don't put Trae in an elimination situation because it's going to get nasty. The difference is when Giannis is locked in like that, he's locked in defensively too.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
They're switching. Like everybody's talking about the drop with Brook Lopez. It does not matter when Giannis can cover the entire floor like that. The way guys are rotating. Like this is so crazy because we started the year kind of shitting on Milwaukee because they got off to that bad start. So we just begging Doc to play young guys. Thank you, Doc. Andre Jackson and Adrian Green are a revelation for this team.
They're good.
Pat Connaughton is barely in the rotation now because those two are really, really fucking good. Middleton just kind of has to be a guy. You know what I mean? Like, it has taken pressure off of him. Like, you do have a Bobby Portis night or big Brook Lopez threes or AJ Green smacking shots. And the other night, it was Gary Trent in the second half. Gary Trent was amazing. That was a signing that Ben really liked. I know we all liked him and DeLon Wright going over there. Not as much DeLon anymore because of the rookies either. But, yeah, I'm just really – one, Doc doesn't play young guys. That's one. That's one of a revelation. Thank you, Doc Rivers. I guess you did do something.
Yeah.
But this whole thing revolves around Giannis. This team goes as Giannis goes. And if Dame Lillard's going to be hitting – fadeaway corner, step back threes because Glorilla's in the building. It ain't nothing you could do about this team.
Yeah. No, when I wanted OKC to win, but when I saw a picture on Twitter of Glow with the NBA Cup trophy, I was like, well, fuck. So we know who's winning this shit.
Yeah, Dame.
I want to know how she says Antetokounmpo. I want to hear Glorilla pronounce Antetokounmpo because when she saw the NBA Cup trophy, she walked up. She said, "Oh, this Kurt."
Oh, yeah, it'd probably be super hard the way she said it.
Yeah.
That's the coolest way I've ever heard it said.
So I want to hear her say Antetokounmpo. Honestly, I want to hear. I want to hear her say Giannis because I don't even think she say that right.
She probably call him Greek freak. That's Greek freak.
No, when I saw her there, I was like, oh, they about to win. I just didn't think OKC was just going to shoot like that. God damn. But that also shows how good they are on defense for the score to be what it was going into the fourth quarter. And at the time, they were like 3 for 20 from the 3-point line.
Yeah,
I was about to say, Ben, do you have that stat or what they shot from the 3-point line?
No, I don't.
I know they were like 3 for 23 going into the fourth.
Yeah,
and Shea had made 2 of them.
Yeah, Shea was shooting bad as well.
Shea couldn't hit shit.
This is just one of those games. I mean, there was a lot of Luke Dort on Dame. It really didn't matter. It did not matter. Now, what did matter was some of those times where I saw Luke Dort trying to pressure Giannis as he's bringing the ball up the court, and that really did affect him because Giannis isn't some amazing dribble package guy. But just offensively, it's kind of the same stuff we saw last year, especially with no Chet. I know Chet was playing like an all-star before he got injured, but we depended a lot on Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe can't make a shot. Caruso's just out there. He's all cardio team. And so now you're dependent on Isaiah Hartenstein. He had 14 in the first half.
He played great.
And then I think he played great, but he slowed down in the second half.
He was tired.
Hartenstein's floater, him and Trae Young, best floaters in the game.
Best floater in the game. Yeah, that little floater.
Hartenstein got a floater. Right. He made like the first 4 in a row. Because it seemed like on defense, they were just like, we're going to make this guy beat us. And they were just tight on everybody else. But it's just like, that. I mean, you could just tell they just need Chet back. They were too little. They were just way too little. They couldn't play Giannis and Brook at the same time. They just couldn't do it.
Yeah, and needing Chet for sure. But there was a lot of talk earlier in the broadcast about Jalen Williams working on his right-handed pull-up shot. It was like, I just need more from Jalen Williams always.
Yeah,
I mean, again, I faced him in a playoff series where I was just like, him and Chet were non-existent. And I don't want to talk about that Mavs Thunder game because they definitely made me eat my words. But that was all I kept saying was like, yo, Jalen, you got to do something. If Shea is having an all night, that something had to click in your brain second quarter or at least at the half to be like, all right, I'm going to be more aggressive. I'm going to try to at least get to the bucket. We're going to get some rim pressure going and try to get some guys some shots. I mean, Isaiah Joe shot bad. I don't know what the answer be because Chet, I mean, I would have liked to see Chet and Hartenstein out there versus Giannis and Brook. That does seem like it equals up matchup wise a little bit. I mean, one front court has Giannis Antetokounmpo, but oh my God, now we're just depending on Luke Dort can't hit shots. Like we are out here. It was just bad. It was BTA. It was belt to ass in that NBA Cup.
It would be hard if I was a player. It would be hard for me to like match the energy of Giannis when the game doesn't count as a loss.
And you might not have got your, and Shea wasn't trimming about his 500,000. Him and Chet commercial got them a lot of money.
Yeah.
What does the second place team get?
They don't get nothing? Prize money?
I thought there was some kind of bonus for making it to the knockout round.
I don't know.
I think if you go to Vegas, you get something. Let me look.
Y'all just told them young boys he was going to help them buy a house.
Right.
I like that you started with, hey, I see we celebrate NBA Cups now. I did like to Dunk Camp advise this team, hey, we are not going to pop champagne and goggles. That shit was over the top last year. And the only thing I did not like from this whole thing was Giannis holding the trophy, walking out saying, job is done. Job is not done.
That's not what he said. He just got an accent.
What did he?
He said he was saying job's not done, but niggas couldn't hear him right because his accent.
Oh, it sounded like job is. It was captioned. Okay, you might be right because I was like, job ain't done.
Yeah, it was just
job
his accent.
Definitely ain't done.
Okay.
I want to see
losing team in the championship wins $205,000, and then
shit.
And then if you lose in the knockout round, you get an extra $100,000.
I see why Casey Wallace started letting up off the Dame. Fuck it. Hey, I'm getting paid today. Yeah, okay. That's dope. That's dope. I did not know that. Yeah. Okay, that is
So
very
we
dope.
already got money, and this game doesn't count as a loss. And
Yeah,
we're
what am
in
I going for?
Vegas.
I think the biggest takeaway I have from this whole run was wanting to see Giannis in the playoffs again. He talked about it on the analysis of just I had to change my game. I'm shooting more mid ranges because I don't want to be going blow for blow every night, playing 35 minutes a night. And he said, "Yo, I haven't played in the playoff the last 2 years. I love the self awareness
Right.
because he knows when he's out there, we one of the best teams in the world because I'm out
Especially
on the floor."
defensively. My God.
They were nasty defensively this whole turn.
That was some of the best defense I've seen Giannis play since when they won in the finals.
I mean, you talk about go back to that Hawks game, him recreating the DeAndre Ayton block on Capella. Like the dude has just been OD the entire time. Like
So
we talking about 30-point triple doubles.
Yeah, also Middleton didn't play, and I think I like their closing lineup without Middleton.
Me too.
Yeah, should Middleton try to come off the bench? Would that be
I like that. Give him some Lou Will. And the night he got it, he finishes.
Yeah.
The same way the Mavs are using Klay Thompson. When you shooting, you can finish this game. When you are not shooting, you got to cheer these boys on. Because we got AJ Green that's not gonna miss a shot. We got I don't know what was happening the night, but Torian Prince won't miss not. Gary Trent is gonna knock down shots. So it is like we got other guys that can come in here, and I see they love Andre Jackson no matter if he's making shots or not because of how he plays defensively.
Right.
He was great on Shea that whole night.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just wanted to see him. I can't wait to see them versus the Knicks and go against Super Cat and go against that amazing Celtics team. I am so excited to see Giannis in the playoffs again. That was my biggest takeaway. We need this Bucks team in a Final Four against Boston. I have to see it.
I would like it. Yeah.
I have to see it.
Yeah.
Run the Porzingis' knees out of that gym, bro. Sit Al Horford ass down. They don't have the bigs to keep up with you. Tatum is going to have to guard Giannis in that series. Jaylen Brown is going to have to guard Giannis in that series.
Wow. I didn't think about that. And defense
is going to put pressure on him. Did you see when Jalen Williams, every time they put Jalen Williams on him, he put one shoulder into him and got whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
Whatever he wanted. And as the Nasty said on that podcast, it was brilliant. Giannis is 240, but like he says, I'm playing like I'm 280. I'm wiry strong. Ain't nobody stopping this man. Like when he's playing like that, he is just a man possessed.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna need a Joker or prime LeBron on the other end to be like
Evan Mobley. I don't know if you guys knew this.
You see how I didn't include the Cavs? Mm-hmm. I wasn't being disrespectful. I said Knicks and Celtics. Cavs Bucks second round. Fully healthy, Ben. What you thinking right now today?
And if you guys are not aware, Evan Mobley is Giannis's biological father.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's coming. He's got to put him in timeout. Giannis is grounded.
I love the Jared Allen, Evan Mobley front court always. I mean, damn, you start thinking about it, that top four teams in the East are going to be huge, and we're not even talking about Philly. You talking Al Horford, Porzingis, we talking Cat and eventually Mitchell Robinson, and they still have Precious Achiuwa. We talking Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, and we talking Brook Lopez and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the Magic.
We are talking, and the Magic, yeah. So we gonna. Wow, the East fight. Okay, at least the second round of the East. The first round gonna be a snooze fest. Second round of the East, we gonna be hot. When we see Boston, Cleveland, New York, and Milwaukee, I need it. I need it fully healthy. I have to see it now. I can't wait to see Boston play Milwaukee because I'm nitpicking and I'm texting Christian a lot that day.
And I think because that was one of the things we talked about Milwaukee last year is how bad they were perimeter defense. Because Dame was just getting hunted, and I feel like they fixed that shit with these younger guys. You know, I don't like Torian Prince for personal reasons, but he's part of
personal reasons.
He's part of that solution. You know.
And shout out to AJ Green. When we do White Boy of the Month, I'm voting AJ Green because he plays defense.
He does.
White boys.
He plays.
Play defense.
Nah, he be getting.
Jerome.
He gets down.
AJ plays defense. He gets in that stance and he locks up. I love him. Andre Jackson, we already talked about defensively. Torian Prince, obviously. And they still have a plethora of guys like him. I don't think Middleton's ever going to get back to that level that we saw during that finals run, at least defensively. It's the same type of thing with Clay. Like, I mean, they have so many parallels, actually. But, you still have a DeLon Wright. Gary Trent Jr. isn't the best defender, but he's solid. He knows his places. It's way better than having Malik Beasley out there next to fucking Dame Lillard.
Exactly.
And we know Dame ain't trying to guard a motherfucking soul.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sorry to the Bucks. We kind of clowned you guys for a while.
Man, fuck them.
Back off. They're back up, but
not for coaching reasons. Them niggas just started making shots.
And not for assistant coaching reasons either.
Definitely for damn sure ain't. No.
4 PH, 4 pocket ham. Yeah, 4 pocket ham. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, little baby said 4 PF is done.
I know. I watched that. I watched that today.
That's where DARVIN ham came in. 4 pocket ham, baby. 4 pocket ham.
I'm done. I'm fucking done, dude.
Hey, they calling him Phil Ham on the street.
Phil Ham. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, my bad. That DARVIN Riley.
That's so disrespectful, bro.
Yeah.
That is so disrespectful. DARVIN Riley, you going to hell. I'm just letting you know, you going to hell. That's crazy.
Well, first of all, I just saw the chocolate chip story with Pat Riley. He going to hell. But hey, look, though.
Sure.
Ben, you ain't tell me that. You ain't tell me. Pat Riley took Brian cookies. All right, we getting off subject. Go ahead, man.
All right. That was a lot. We're gonna do this episode a NBA halftime show draft where we draft our best 4 NBA halftime show.
Okay.
Like our dream NBA halftime show roster.
Yeah.
4 picks, 3 personalities, 1 host. We're gonna do that after, but we have some since no one really played basketball.
Yeah, and they had a day off yesterday too.
Yeah. Not much has really changed.
Mm-hmm.
Cavs played 2 games in 10 days. I'm like, that's really nice. I like that.
Yeah, get that rest. Luka taking some rest tonight too. He heard Kawhi was coming back. He didn't want to see it.
Is Kawhi back tonight?
There was a rumor he was coming back, but Luka just put his rest time in. Like he put his PTO in regardless. If I saw first game Kawhi back, I'm good. I'm coming off my best game, busting Andrew Wiggins' ass again after the Lou Dort debacle. I loved it. Take a day off. Kyrie, Dinwiddie, 3J, we going up tonight. And I don't want to see another Jimmy Butler rumor. Those Jimmy Butler Mavs rumors I'm seeing a lot. I don't want to see another.
You think? I thought it was the Phoenix.
I got some Heat insiders saying Bradley Beal
to Miami
is big. Bradley Beal to Miami because it's one of the only teams with his no trade clause that he will accept. Bradley Beal in a Jimmy Butler swap, which would piss me off even more than.
Does that
Devin
make
Booker
the Suns better?
I just don't see the Heat doing it either. I don't get it.
You don't think that makes them better? They got Tyus Jones this year. Now the Suns have been in this lull at the bottom of the West a little bit in that play-in, Tiny.
Yeah.
But when you start going Jimmy, KD, Book with Tyus Jones playmaker, you don't have to have Nurk out there. We can finish with Royce O'Neal or Grayson Allen. They're like you can go old school and put Jimmy at the 4. I would like it. I would like it a lot.
I would do it.
He's more dependable than Bradley Beal. Yeah,
I see that.
But isn't Tyler Hero better than Bradley Beal right now?
Yeah, I would say
yes.
So.
Yes. We're gonna give Jack Harlow's favorite player his motherfucking flowers.
That is not Jack Harlow's favorite player.
We're gonna give him his. I think it makes the. I think everything I've seen from this outside of, Bradley Beal to the Heat is like that. I haven't seen a deal that makes Pat Riley go, yeah, for sure. I haven't seen one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one. I just haven't seen one.
They just want to get rid of Jimmy that bad?
Yeah, I saw a 14 deal today that was Dallas. My Miami homie it was Dallas, New Orleans, and Detroit, because Detroit could take some salary back. And it was Brandon Ingram to the Heat. I think that was the best little package I've seen for them. But the pack, it included Mavs throwing in Najee, Daniel Gafford, Maxi Kleber, and Klay Thompson with a first. And I was like, 4 rotation guys and a pick for just Jimmy Butler? No, we're not playing like that.
That would be so dumb.
I'm so sorry.
Y'all have such a loaded front court. That wouldn't make any sense. That would be such a dumb move.
outside of Lou Dort giving Luka purple nurples last week, I just don't think no team is better than us. Because I'm gonna tie your heart in Lou Dort if it comes down to it. I'm not.
God damn.
Big nasty arrogant energy. I'm not letting that be. You're not gonna just twist. Man, you're not just gonna twist my best player's nipples and we get taken out of a game. Again, it was a one elimination game, but I told y'all we've been talking about it since that series even happened. Lou Dort and Casey Wallace took Kyrie and Luka completely out that series last year, the same way they did in that game last week.
Yeah, I got to figure something out.
PJ and Lively won us that series. I always say it. They were incredible. But I mean, we do got to figure something out. We got fucking Klay Thompson and Spencer Dinwiddie. Somebody gonna have to get some motherfucking point. Yeah. Klay can't just shoot that well when he's in the bay. Right. You gotta shoot that well all the motherfucking time when you gonna rat that pie. Okay?
Yeah.
We're not playing with you, dog.
That rhymed. That was
crazy. Right? I don't even want to talk about that game because Najee Marshall was back and I was ready to brag like 20-point Najee. He ain't do shit. All right. We look bad, but yeah, we gotta figure something out, man. But yeah. Do we want to talk about, because we was on the Suns and the Jimmy Butler trade, do we want to talk about the Warriors getting in the shooter?
Yeah.
Does it change anything?
Not really.
I thought it was just a Melton replacement.
Yeah.
Puts them in a spot. I
have a better backup point guard now.
They have a.
Would you have included Kuminga for Cam Johnson?
No.
Probably not.
Not if you don't have a plan.
That much.
Not if you don't have a plan to bring in like an interior defender, because that's what they really need.
I would trade Kuminga for like a 2, like a second man on a team. I don't think Cam Johnson is that.
Wow, you do Kuminga and picks for
like a Jimmy Butler.
Yeah. Or like a Lowry Markkanen, probably.
Not Cam Johnson. Yeah, Markkanen for sure. Because Markkanen and Steph wouldn't be fair.
So you wouldn't do it like, there's rumors out there that Denver would probably do Michael Porter and Zeke Naji for Zach LaVine. Would you do it for a Zach LaVine type man?
Make
Kuminga for Zach LaVine, is that what you're saying?
Because of the potential. Zach LaVine is a dickhead, but he could go for 40 at any time, though.
I mean, they were always like he was always a third splash bro.
That's hilarious.
I think one
that right in.
I'm not mad at Denver for that.
They could just start.
I was just about to say, I would kind of love the idea of Michael Porter. I told you I've always thought he's 16 Clay, and he does play better defense than he did in years past. Zach LaVine is a dickhead, but once I would see a half-court alley-oop from Jokic to Zach LaVine,
that's what I'm saying. If they could get him to really
spot-up shooter,
if they could get him to really lock in and be like, "You gonna be back cutting, coming off screens, that type of shit." If they can get him to lock in and do that, then cool. But I mean, to be honest, bro, the Nuggets really do need one of those like just do his ass type guys. Like,
yeah, especially with Jamal Murray struggling, it's like. At this point, Russell Westbrook's playing so well when he starts. It was like, shit, should we just go with Russ, Zach? We got Aaron Gordon, Christian Ra, and Joker. And
you just got to make sure Zach LaVine knows, like, you got to stay in front of people, too.
You got to, because we know how Russ going to play defensively, but we know how Russ going to play if ain't nobody making shots.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I just think it's a balance. But when you got Joker, I mean, after that video being, so I never want to disrespect Joker again after that video.
That was great.
But
they're wasting that dude's prime right now.
1,000%.
Yeah, now they are.
1,000%. You got to make a move, and I think they feel it too.
Someone else has to be able to score.
And Zach LaVine would not glue that problem together, but it would be like gum, like a good piece of gum right there with Zach LaVine.
I think Joker just needs a little help. They get him. I don't see how they lose the West.
Yeah, because Aaron Gordon's still there. Aaron Gordon could light you up for 20 on just back cuts any given night.
Exactly.
And like I said, if you're getting tamed to Russ games like they are, you got it. Because Russ is still high energy, can facilitate, rebound the ball, push it up the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. You ain't your big boy Joker ain't got to always bring it up. Come on. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in the fourth quarter,
you know, Jokic bringing the ball up when he's tired. You know what I'm saying? Like now you got another guy that can do that. Michael Porter Jr. can't do that.
No, you are exactly right.
And
exactly,
Zach LaVine,
spot up, no dribbles.
Right. Zach LaVine is a player that as soon as the ball is inbounded, he's a threat on the floor. He can score from everywhere. So, not saying he's a great basketball player, but he can definitely get a bucket from
there
literally
is a difference
anywhere.
of playing with Vucevic, Kobe White, and Lonzo. As much as I like Kobe and Lonzo, but there's a difference of when you sitting there with Joker and like Joker gonna say his brother's gonna say something to you in Serbian that you like. You know what? I probably should kick that ball.
I'm gonna act right
one more time.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a swing. I'm gonna get on my defensive. I mean, and you still have a Peyton Watson as much as he. You know what I mean? So it's. I don't want to solve Denver's problem. Fuck them. But yeah.
Right. That's the other thing. Yeah.
I
I don't want them to get LaVine, but like they're going to be sick if they do.
yeah. I like it just being Dallas and OKC.
It'll be definitely more fun to watch. Yeah. But
yeah. I like a Dallas and OKC West. Fuck Houston.
Right.
All right. So we'll move on. Things are getting crazy in America. Billionaires are getting shot. So Matt Ishbia was like, let's make hot dogs $2.
Let me write that time step down. I'm flipping that.
That's funny as hell. He didn't want to get Luigi, so he made everything.
He didn't want to get Luigi. It's a verb.
It's a verb.
I'm mad I haven't heard that in the stand-up street.
Bro.
The $2 holla is the greatest deal since the $5 footlong.
Amen.
I'm telling you now. $2 hot dogs, $2 nacho. Anytime I'm in the SoFi or crypto, I'm angry.
It's so expensive, bro.
I'm angry. The one time I went to crypto with Ben, I bought nothing. I set my seat. I said, nah, ain't
bro, these other arenas is doing what? Like, so I was at Target Center a few weeks ago. I had a drink. I had a cocktail, and I ordered a double just because the price. It was $12 for a double. You can't get that at a bar. Wow. You can't get that at a bar in LA. You can't get that at a bar.
Oh, damn.
But I had a double.
Hey, look. Me and Niles went to Iowa a couple weeks ago, boy. Some of them drinks was $5. I almost get the whole team.
Yeah, everybody get a drink. That's why everybody be drinking so much in the Midwest.
Yeah. I love the $2 thing. I saw a tweet about when inflation goes up, it literally is just it's only a time and moment. The price should always go back down. But, we don't hold billionaires accountable. And Matt Ishbia, he saw Devin Booker post that 86 mile, 96 Impala, and he said, you know what? I'm going to be humble, too. I'm going to get humble, too. He rolled back that motherfucker's speedometer. We rolling back these prices. I love it. Ishbia. I love it.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, no.
It's a great deal. You said $5 footlong. I think Wendy's 4 for $4 deserves a shout out. I think that's...
89. And you got to talk about the 89-cent beefy 5-layer at Taco Bell.
Oh, that's like, bro, I was a lifeguard at that time in high school when those were out.
That saved lives.
Going getting 5 a piece. Nigga, like, yeah. Also, one more deal. Those $1.49 terrible chicken nuggets from Burger King that summer. I worked at Burger King.
That was too cheap for me.
It was 2016. And the Nuggets box said 2014, y'all. I'm not lying. No cap in my rap. No cap in my rap. All right. I just had to mention that deal.
That's funny. And then some other funny NBA news. You guys see the Charlotte Hornets stolen a PlayStation from a child.
From a child, bro. Right before Christmas.
They gave him in his hands a signed jersey, right? They gave him a signed jersey.
Yeah, they swapped it out. They did the jersey for PlayStation 5 swap.
Now, before we shit on them, can I say, what do y'all think is the likelihood that they took it so they could ship it to him properly?
That just wouldn't make sense.
Because now they gave him courtside seats and a PlayStation.
So
they got the up it?
Because people started complaining and it went viral on the internet. So like, not only did they give him the PlayStation back, him and his family are like sitting like super like close to the courtside shit.
LaMelo pulled up on them with 2 of them dogs like, hey nigga, get that nigga the PlayStation or I'm requesting
I would have thought LaMelo would want the PlayStation.
Right.
Yeah, LaMelo wanted the PlayStation. And can I say, we are wasting a good LaMelo season too. I hate when this thing happens.
I hope he gets the All-Star nod because oh my god.
Can we if we don't get an all-star, this is what I was thinking now. They just played Chicago the other day. LaMelo didn't play, but Lonzo was incredible in that Charlotte game.
Yeah.
Can we get Lonzo and LaMelo together?
It needs to happen.
Yeah, I think
it needs to happen. Because Lonzo's a free agent after this year, right?
That could mean the return of LeVar Ball, though. That could create enough.
I'm all for it.
Create enough media hype.
I'm all for it.
I mean, how much was he right? All right.
A rebirth. I'm here for it. Yeah.
We're gonna have him on the. We're gonna have LeVar on the cap room.
We need the BBB. Oh yeah. We need the BBB reboot. We need the Triple B's reboot.
We need it.
I am ready. And one, I just want to see Lonzo in a place where his alley-oops mean something.
Exactly.
Mark Williams will be back healthy. Miles Bridges, Brandon Miller. I can see.
I think it happens. I think it happens because Zoe's a free agent this year, right?
Yeah, and if y'all let him get to the open market, he's a Dallas Maverick. I'm so sorry to tell you. I wanted Lonzo Ball. Those are my two projects: Lonzo Ball and Ben Simmons with Luka Doncic. I want another elite playmaker next to Luka.
The way Zoe played with LeBron, him and Luka would be nasty.
One, because he's such a defensive stud. He's still even on the bad legs. He is still out there, and I'll be like, oh, this little nigga still.
Yeah,
I would love to see it. I just like an elite playmaker. You're right. The LeBron thing would come to mind. Lonzo, LeBron, LeBron, and Rondo. I love elite playmakers with my elite playmaker. Yeah. I want to see it because Kyrie don't think about passing when he gets that ball.
No.
Can I read you guys the Hornets statement about the incident? Because I thought it was funny.
Please.
This is just like the first part. It's not the whole quote. During last night's game, there was an on-court skit that missed the mark. This skit included a bad decision maker and poor communication. Simply put, we turned the ball over and we apologize. I don't think that turning the ball over is equivalent to stealing a PlayStation from a child.
Oh, fuck.
Because you have to, no one turns the ball over on purpose, No one does anything.
Damn.
That's pretty funny. It's sorry, guys.
Y'all just got the organization. Y'all just turned the organization back into the Hornets. At this point, the mistakes y'all making, y'all don't have to be the Bobcats. I'm some of the shit Charlotte goes through. You're just making me think about some of the shit Charlotte goes through. Re-signing Miles Bridges. I remember when the baby was in his prime, they kicked him out of front row seats. Have we ever seen J. Cole, maybe one of the most prominent current North Carolina residents, in a Charlotte arena? You know what I mean? It's just some things that every other place does. You know what I mean? Like the Knicks. Remember when the Knicks kicked Oakley out of the Garden and everybody gave him this?
That was good.
Yeah, time. And everybody gave him shit. Oh, you can't do that to Oakley. Because the Knicks are known for that. Hey, we're going to put all our guys up here. The same way when Boston goes to the playoffs, you see KG at courtside. You see Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
Charlotte, it's some organizations. I'm glad we did it right off the back of the Phoenix thing, because some organizations just don't get it. You're moving like Glenn Taylor when he didn't want to sell to A-Rod. Y'all are looking bad out here. You don't want that. You got a budding star in LaMelo Ball, who it just looked like he's wasting his time and his talent over there. So to add this smut on it, it's why would Lonzo or anybody want to come there in free agency?
Exactly.
Why would anybody want to be cooperative if they get traded there? It just wasn't a good look at all.
No. Yeah, that could be another thing is let's say Lonzo doesn't go to Charlotte, right? Which is very possible. That could be the next destination for LaMelo. That could be foreshadowing. Yep. Lonzo could sign somewhere that does have that cap space. That I think LaMelo's deal is up in 2 years.
Yeah, but if he makes an All-Star this year,
they're gonna try to get that extension locked up, huh?
Yeah. You know how it goes in this new league. It's too much money.
Too much
money to leave on the table.
Damn, Zoe might be going to North Carolina then.
Well, who's the team? I mean, that's a different part. I would like to see who's the teams that could afford Lonzo. Because would you give him the same money? I guess you got to let the year play out to see how good his knees hold up. But would you give him $20 a year, Ben? Would you, Ben? If Caris LeVert's $18 million is off the books, I don't know how much cap space the y'all are working with, because we got Evan Mobley and DG extensions coming up. No, we want to keep Jared. But is that a guy that you would like? Because I'm starting to think of Lonzo as a 3 that can play 1 now. of like at his age, like he can shoot the three, he can go, he still can defend, and he's just an elite playmaker. That's why I'm thinking of him with Luka and Kyrie.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, I would give him. I think he would probably get like another like prove it year deal. I don't think anyone's going to give him like a long term thing. So I'd probably sign up for the short term money.
You're thinking DiVincenzo in Golden State? What kind of prove it deal you talking? You talking about 1 for 10, 2 for 16? What you
like
think?
1 for 14 or something like that.
Around the mid to low teens.
Mid level exception type money.
Yeah.
That ain't bad coming off of 20 million and you're going down to 12, 15, 10 to 15.
You ain't played in 2 years.
Exactly. I mean, again, once I started seeing him still throwing alley-oops from half court, I said, can we get out? Can I get the 6'6" guy?
His vision and IQ is unmatched, man.
Mm-hmm. And he can still run the floor. He can still run the floor. I mean, 2 years off the floor on an infection in the knee. I want it. I don't know about y'all. I want it.
Exactly.
All right, we're gonna move on to the halftime show draft. In the spirit of this is the last halftime show year for the NBA on TNT, even though we're gonna get them back next year on ESPN. Will it feel the same? Who knows? But I thought it'd be a fun idea for us to draft our dream halftime show roster.
Okay.
No salary cap. You can, pay anyone you want, get anyone you want. I'm not going to put like any restrictions on it, but keep it themed to make a little sense.
Okay.
You said one host and three characters, right?
Yeah.
I have the perfect one, but I'm gonna let y'all go because I need the.
We all gonna go host first.
I also have. You can draft your host whenever you want, depending on how valuable you think the host is.
Well, I say let's go host first, and then we can do our three. So that way, maybe we don't say the same people.
Oh, I promise we're not.
No, Corey shit gonna be some shit that you could never put on TV. Nigga, that shit gonna be produced by Revolt.
Watch them out. Watch them out being owned. Revolt is owned by Revolt. I feel like, oh boy, his lawyer's like, no, Diddy, don't come on this side. We got nothing to do with
I don't know that nigga.
But he said, look, we professional. I only saw him at the brunch. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna do a draft, so we can't have like the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right. So that's why mine was like that, because I was like, man, Charles Barkley's not gonna be on the board when I get there.
Since it's my game, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna get the first pick.
Do your thing.
Okay. We can go 1, Niles 2, and I'll go 3. We're going like that. I'm good with
that. And I wanted the first pick, so I could draft Charles Barkley. That's gonna be
Damn, you got Charles as your first pick.
Yeah.
Damn.
I just
think you should get your big personality first. You should get your star player.
He's gonna fit in anywhere on any team.
Anywhere.
He's just
anywhere. What Stephen A. say? Who said they'll never work for ESPN?
That's funny.
All right, now you're up.
My first pick. I gotta go with Shaq.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta take Shaq. Because that's like your star. Wow. That's everybody will watch for him. I'm gonna build off of that,
So I'll go with the third one. I'll take Stephen A.
Yeah, Stephen
A.
Yeah, I'll take Stephen A.
3 big ones off. We're gonna go Snake, so you have another one, Corey.
All right, let me shake it up because y'all not gonna pick my last 2. All right, I'm gonna pick my host right here, and this is mainly because the rest of my cast is gonna be black. I'm taking David Jacoby as my host.
Okay, you didn't take my host. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't taking Ernie.
Jacoby's a good one
Adam.
though.
I love Jacoby.
Shout out.
He said, yeah, I know being like that one because I almost took Zach. I was thinking Zach for being shout out, but I knew you'd like Jacoby too. Grantland alum. I love him right now in the mismatch with Chris Ferdinand.
Yeah.
He's been with Jalen Rose for years, so he knows how to handle some of the innuendos of the culture of some of the other 2 guys I'm going to add. Please give me David Jacoby. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
Okay.
My host, Rachel Nichols. Let's bring her on back bring her on back. Bring her on back.
I knew that was good.
You're good. You're good.
Bring
Rachel was going to be, I was like, should I just
She been
Rachel?
On Shaq's pod. They got a cool little, Rachel Nichols, bring her back.
I think that's a great
Rachel and Shaq would be great.
She's primetime TV.
That was my second choice for a host.
Okay.
The first one, but I didn't.
I was like, let me get Shaq, but then let me get my host,
Are you going with the guy, BM?
I'm going with my favorite NBA player of all time, Richard Jefferson.
Ooh.
Yeah.
RJ. Love this guy.
RJ is incredible.
Him next to Chuck, I think would be well.
Yeah, I just can't wait till RJ is let loose. Road tripping, don't let him loose.
No, RJ is nice.
Don't let him loose.
Mhm.
I like watching RJ.
He's in the perfect situation. Yeah, I can't wait.
My next one gonna fuck y'all up.
JJ, but yeah.
And then this is easily maybe my most controversial pick, my riskiest pick, and that's gonna be Paul Pierce.
Ooh, damn it! You took one of mine.
Without KG.
That's gonna be strictly
took
Paul
one of mine.
Pierce.
I just saw Paul Pierce steal some onion rings on the joint, so I'm with I don't know if y'all saw that clip, but they were watching the NBA Cup Tuesday, and KG ordered some onion rings, and Paul took it upon himself to try to take some of KG's onion rings.
Wow.
KG stood up now.
I gotta go. I know it went viral. I gotta go watch that. All right, my next pick, I gotta go with the homie. She didn't show me a lot of love, brought me out to the game. Las Vegas ace guard, Sidney Colson.
Incredible.
Sidney and Shaq would be funny as fuck, bro.
Incredible. And look, I could do either of my last two picks gonna surprise y'all. So
my last one gonna fuck y'all up. It's gonna be so obvious, but y'all don't. It's gonna fuck y'all up though.
All right, this for you too now. So now broke some news on here that Jimmy Butler was gonna get traded, and that he was gonna be on the market.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn. This other guy was also unexpectedly an NBA insider on his NBA podcast last week as well. Give me B Hen from the motherfucking 520 podcast.
That's good.
I want them black forces with the white light.
That's good.
Stand up.
Him and Jacoby.
Give me B Hen. Give me B Hen.
B Hen is crazy.
That nigga is good.
How do you?
I won't be
who
here.
Is this?
I'm gonna
his name's B. He's one of Jeff Teague's podcast hosts on the 520. He's great.
The guy, he always wears black forces.
He's my favorite on the pod.
When the NBA guys come on, they love B. He just keeps it real.
He's a real nigga.
Down to earth. Yeah. And when Draymond came on, he said, "Bro, I'm wearing your uniform." When he had the black forces on, so I need that type of energy on my show. He gonna say what he want to say.
No, he will say what he want to say.
Okay.
And I got Stephen A. and B. Hen.
Oh, that's gonna be hilarious. All right, so I got last. This is my last pick.
Oh, did I miss a pick? Who'd you pick before that?
Before that, I had David Jacoby.
Oh, so you get your last pick, right?
Oh yeah, because it's Snake.
Now, because it's Snake.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I'm going with another great C mic on a pod that I think is incredible. I modeled some of my basketball podcasting after him. One of the University of North Carolina's best players ever. I'm taking Rashad McCants from the Gills Arena
Man,
podcast.
get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. Hey, we going with Rashad McCants because I know him being here and Stephen A. Either it's going to be a great show every week or there might be a fist fight.
That's what I'm saying. What I mean? Y'all niggas going viral every week.
and listen, that's what the networks want.
They do.
Me and Stephen A. and Jacoby just like, what the fuck? I am good.
Oh my God.
I'm good.
That's insane.
I got the team I wanted. I wanted Charles Barkley instead of Stephen A., but this is the team I wanted.
Yeah.
This is the team I wanted. I thought Charles would have cussed McCants out. The second segment of
That's
that show.
So my last pick, I got to keep it in the comedy community. He does have a history with ESPN. He was on the hit show Sports Nation back in the day. My last pick, Roy Wood Jr.
Wow.
Yeah, you can go.
Wow. I don't know why for a second I was like, he about to pick Marcellus Wiley?
Yeah, I was like, is he gonna pick
Yeah, Roy was on ESPN. That was his first big job before he was doing the Daily Show.
Oh, really?
So my team would be Rachel Nichols as the host, Shaq, Sidney Colson, and Roy Wood Jr. That's a good thing. They're gonna be hilarious.
That's a great halftime show.
Yeah,
that's a really good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I like what.
Let me produce some TV, yo.
Yeah. My last pick. I don't know if you guys are gonna find this controversial as well, but I thought you were about to say her since Sports Nation, but I'm going with Michelle Beadle.
Oh,
okay. No, not that. Michelle, you know what?
I'm reuniting.
So when she slips up and says "nigga" on TV, what you gonna do?
I don't think that'll happen.
Yeah, they didn't think that was going. They didn't think that was gonna happen the one time she did it.
I don't think that'll happen again. I don't think that.
Yeah, just don't let her talk about the Nuggets. She said these niggas swear. Oh, bro. In fact, B Hen was the video I saw when he was talking about her. He was like, she definitely say nigga, bro. Like it just slipped out her mouth so easy. I was like, you say nigga, like because when she said it, she didn't even go like, oh no. She goes, oh don't do that to me. I didn't mean like you say nigga. You say nigga. I also don't like her because she be attacking Bronny on the internet. You an old ass white lady. Shut the fuck up, Michelle.
She making jokes
when they lose their platform,
she does. She tries to do this whole thing of like, oh, so we're gonna let nepotism seep into the NBA. Like she's like very. But the crazy thing is, it's crazy how you can hate somebody so much that you forget how you even got a job. She got a job through nepotism.
Everyone gets jobs.
An exec for the San Antonio Spurs was best friends with her dad, and that's she had dropped out of school or some shit and like quit doing journalism. She didn't want to do it anymore, and then her dad was like, "Oh, okay, well I know this guy that works for the Spurs," and then just got her first job like that, and that's where she got a career.
Wow, that's
I think she's great with Paul Pierce, so I think we're gonna.
Yeah, they probably say nigga the same amount. That's probably what.
I can't wait for that IG live, Michelle B.
That would be a good show though.
Yeah.
So you got Paul Pierce, Michelle Beadle, RJ, and
Chuck.
Charles Barkley.
Nigga,
that's an incredible show. That's an incredible.
That's a really good show.
I like that we all went with white co-hosts.
we know what works.
That's the formula. Yeah.
we know how this business works.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste a personality on a white. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what countdown thinking with Malika.
Hey, don't do that.
Oh, my bad. My bad. She was defending herself this week. Yeah, I mean, pray for the Andrews family.
What am I missing?
This nigga Corey is you a sick nigga, bro.
Yo, Ben, don't look it up. This is not true. This is not the platform. This is not a comedy pod. So don't.
This nigga sick French for the Andrews. Hey, bro, turn this shit off, man. You a sick nigga, dog. Why would you say that? Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. This nigga is an asshole, bro. Leave Malika alone, man.
Okay. Ben, we're going to have to team up to clip up this part because I noticed the clip, this whole sec. We got to team up to clip up this. We're going to put our two best edits together or something.
Yeah. Come together.
Oh my goodness.
Since you brought up LeVar Ball, I almost thought about it. I was like, I wonder, but I think he's more of just like
he's a good guest,
a reoccurring guy.
Yeah, you don't want him.
LeVar is a sideline reporter,
right?
Yeah. the whole arena could be able to hear him. That's how loud he's screaming.
Courtside, asking Kyrie, so you lit instance before the game, but then ain't hit no shot. Like I like it.
Yeah.
I like that type of
No one picked Ernie. I think he deserves honorable mention.
Oh, shout out.
Great, another great white
shout
host.
Out Ernie. Damn, nobody picked Kenny up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see people. I don't want to see a bow-legged nigga right to the board.
All right.
I'm not. I was about to politically correct it, but that's just it. That's just what I do.
I did see a video recently where Kevin Hart was making fun of him. That shit was hilarious. It was from like All-Star Weekend like 10 years ago. And he was making fun of how Kenny was bow-legged. I was like, this has been going on for a long time.
Them niggas is jacked, boy. Hey, Hakeem, you got to pay for some surgery.
Right.
You got to pay.
Oh, man.
Did you guys see their 3-point contest during the NBA Cup? One of their shows?
Yes, we watched Stephen A. and fucking.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They didn't hit the rim. They were so
You
bad.
didn't see it?
No.
You didn't see it, though?
No.
Kenny was terrible. Kenny was fucking terrible.
Yeah,
well, I would imagine he doesn't get shots up in the gym much lately. Like, I don't.
and Stephen A came out there in a full 90s undercover cop uniform.
Oh, is that why Stephen A been practicing with Lethal Shooter?
Yeah.
So he been getting ready for this shit for months.
Still couldn't hit the rim.
Still couldn't hit the rim?
From three?
Nope.
Yeah, everyone airballed. Shaq airballed, Chuck airballed, Ernie. They all couldn't hit the rim from three.
Ernie
this is the biggest NBA show. Yeah.
Ernie took his jacket off the airball.
Those guys really don't do anything. They just chill all day and then just go to the studio. They don't watch basketball. They don't play basketball. Them niggas is living the life. No wonder TNT was ready to get just done with them.
Yeah.
Who was that guy on FS1 that just said inside the NBA ruin basketball? But I did think he was hating.
He was definitely hating, but he was kind of right.
There was a little bit of validity to that. If them guys don't watch basketball, they don't.
No.
Not that everybody else is so analytical. There's only two, Zach Lowe's and Kevin O'Connor.
Of course.
There's only two. There's two. So the rest of y'all, even Bill Simmons, when he gets into his fucking, I ain't watched Bill Simmons all year, so I don't want to do that. But yes. So they do be wild, and guys not getting shots up. They putting Scalabrine to shame because Scalabrine said NBA guys love hooping after they get done. Cuttino Mobley is still out there balling.
Bro, Cuttino Mobley be balling on niggas with that Santa beard. It's crazy.
Yeah, that motherfucking Salt and Pepper whooping ass in Drew League.
Right.
Rico Hines and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the inside the NBA guys, that was a bad showing. Ben, you are right. Everybody airballed. Stephen A barely made the free throws because they did free throw and 3-point competition.
Yeah, Stephen A he made half of his free throws. He made a good amount of free. He was going against Shaq. What? No.
Kenny. He went against Kenny in the free throws, and then Shaq. Yeah. And Kenny went left-handed.
And Kenny didn't make one left-handed.
Not at all. That was stupid.
And Stephen A was kind of just like chucking them up there. I didn't see much touch from him around the rim. Like he was just firing that ball like
that entire segment. That entire segment looked like Drewski in the Prize Pick commercial. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Bro, I'm so mad about that shit. How you just gonna remake a classic commercial with a bunch of stream niggas?
Hey, please. Joe Budden had all of the speaking roles. Shout out to the
He did. Sketch didn't have no lines.
You know what's crazy? I just watched Sketch's vlog, and it was just him, Drewski, and Funny Marco. He didn't have Joe in it basically until the end when I guess Joe showed up. But I was a little upset at that. I want to see
shout out Sketch though. He showed my homie Cam love and had him on the stream and stuff. So that was cool.
What's up, brother? Yes, he did. What's up, brother?
Yeah. Shout out Sketch. But yeah, nigga, we don't need you on TV. Anything else?
No, I think we all drafted some great shows.
Interesting. No, all three of those shows would be up for the Emmys every year.
Oh, we're really good. We did an hour off of just one game. Hey man, shout out to us.
We be podding. We be podding.
And we dropping 2 clips this week. Fuck it, Ben.
Yeah, let's drop some clips.
yeah.
How about 3 clips? How about 3 clips? Maybe 4.
Let's do it.
All right. I think that may be it. We send it in multiple clips. All right, I'll send it to you. Send it too. What do you think?
It's Christmas time.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening, guys. Again, that was a fun episode.
Great episode. Stop the cap.
Great episode.
Yep. See you guys later. Peace.
Stop the cap. Hey.